Hey everybody, it's Megan. As always, I hope all of you are doing well. Yes, it's been a little bit of time since I've made a YouTube video. I have a very good explanation for that. And yes, I also have a different background going on. I don't know if that's going to stay that way. We can play around with it. I'll have to see. But yeah, I do wish I could show you all of my collection, but this will have to work for now. The reason why my background is different, the first reason as to why I have been off YouTube is because I did move. And I gotta tell you guys this, the second half of this video, please do stay tuned in, because as a lot of you guys know, towards the end of my videos, I always speak on a topic that's spiritually inspirational. And this one is going to be a good one because I am a living testimony, I must say. The place where I moved was literally my dream destination to live. And let me just put it this way, God works in his own timing. And the things that he has in store for you, well, I guess I'll leave this for the latter part of this video, but the things he has in store for you are wonderful. Yes, living testimony. Okay, so the second thing I want to let you guys in on is basically a little bit of private information, but I do want to share it with you because I want to be transparent with you guys. You guys are awesome. I've made amazing connections on here, and yeah, I like to be transparent. So as a lot of you guys do know, in a video in the past, I did mention how my husband and I were trying for a baby. My husband and I did a lot of thinking, and we thought to ourselves, there are so many other children in this world that need a good home, that need to be raised good and with a mommy and daddy that love them very much. There's just too many children that don't have homes. God works in mysterious ways. As my mom says, he writes with a crooked hand. You never know what his end finale is supposed to be for your life. Sometimes it's a journey to get there, but yeah. We've definitely gotten there. So I'm excited in the future to be updating you guys on how that goes. So as I've been going on this journey of, deciding to adopt with my husband, which is so exciting, and then also moving to my dream destination, you guys, you don't even know how much I love living here. I mean, really, God outdid himself. I cannot wait to speak on this later in my video. But yeah, I have unboxings that I want to show you. In case you guys have not joined my YouTube luxury community, I kindly invite you to do so by clicking on that subscribe button you see located right down there below on your screen. And also by clicking the notification bell you see right up there, you'll be notified every time I upload a video. So let's jump right into these unboxings, you guys, because I do want to get to the point of this video, which is going to be the comparison between the Louis Vuitton Highrise Bumbag and the Louis Vuitton Mini Bumbag. If you happen to be considering either one or both of those bags, I'm going to let you guys know I've used both of them a lot within the last few months, and I definitely have come to a favorite. I'm so shocked that I'm saying that because in the beginning I couldn't choose. So in this box, I do have a very, very cute, I had looked on the website and luckily they had it at the store. So this very, very cute denim Louis Vuitton baseball hat. I have I forget what it's called. It's the Monogram one that came with the silk. I think it was in my last video I unboxed it. And I just love the quality. This one does have vachetta on the back, which is a very interesting touch, I must say. It is so soft and amazing. This is one of those situations where I really, really feel like I wish you guys could just touch this through the screen. And also the icons, if you were to feel them, they are raised within the denim. Just so cute. And I'm just loving the icons with the denim. Let's go ahead and try this on together. We're going to pretend that I'm not wearing these Versace earrings because, yeah, they just don't go at all. If you are interested in these Versace earrings, I'll let you know I've had mine for over a year and they have not tarnished at all. They're amazing. But let's pretend they're not there for the sake of putting on this baseball hat. And yeah, I feel like this cap just really compliments anybody, really. And it's just so cute. Just an adorable hat to wear when you're running errands. You're just going for that extremely casual look. Absolutely adorable. This one really resonated with me. So yeah, you guys, I'm absolutely loving this hat. I love the little icons at the top. Highly recommend it if you happen to be interested in getting a hat from Louis Vuitton. I don't know which one is my favorite, this one or that Monogram silk one. Okay, so the second unboxing that I have is going to fall under the same category. What can I say? I was on a roll when I did pick out that hat. So it comes in this box. And inside, let me go ahead and open this up for you guys, and I will show you what's very, very cute, very, very appropriate for winter. This adorable and subtle, I must say, it's a subtle hat. Not sure of the name, but I'll put it within this video. This beautiful bucket hat, Louis Vuitton. Oh, it's just too soft, you guys. It's too pretty. And I really love the fact that it's so subtle. I'll go ahead and try this one on in case any of you guys may be interested. I am a big fan of bucket hats. I think they're absolutely adorable. So yeah, it looks like this, and I just think it's so cute, and I just love the fact that it's not screaming Louis Vuitton in your face. But if you were to get close enough, you could definitely see the little logos right there. I'm also loving the neutral color underneath the black. It just goes so well. So very, very pretty hat. If you guys are interested, I have both of these items linked within the description box below. So let's get into the main point of this video, which is the mini bum bag in comparison to the high-rise bum bag, in which I find to be a better bag. So here we have the beautiful high-rise bum bag. If you did not see my unboxing review of this bag, I do have it linked within the description box below. I can also insert the video right here. I did go over quite a few mod shots, different ways to wear this bag, different straps to wear with this bag. Right next to this gorgeous high-rise, I do have my mini bum bag. I also did a thorough review on this bag if you guys are interested in this one as well. So here we have both bags. Right off the bat, you can tell there's going to be a huge difference in size. Obviously, the high-rise is going to fit quite a bit more than the mini bum bag. So here we have the high-rise bum bag. Let me try to sit up or sit back a little bit more so you can see it. First and foremost, what I love about this bag is the way that it sits on your body. It's going to contour to your body. You can see that there is pleating within the bag. The reason the pleating is there is because it helps to give a slim look and adjust to your body as it should. I did mention in the video where I went over this thoroughly that you can wear charms off of this little D-ring right here. Very, very beautiful. You could take the luggage tag off if you'd like. You can really wear it to everyday activities, and it's just going to stand out in a very classy and elegant way. I love when bags are casual, yet they stand out. Strap options are going to be quite limited. For example, if you want to wear a vachetta strap with this bag, you'd literally have to own a speedy bandolier, and you would have to wear it on the shortest setting, which is a very short setting. Because as you guys can see, this strap right here is pretty short. It's kind of like trying to use the Monogram strap with the push-up Matisse on this bag. There's just no way. It literally would hang like this on your body and just would not work. So you're limited in that regard. Obviously, you could wear other jacquard straps. The only other one that I thought worked well was obviously you could use the bum bag just because it's a very short strap. I want to say the only other strap that worked with this bag was the Monogram strap that comes with the Pochette Matisse East-West on the shortest setting. Now with the mini bum bag, when it comes to strap options, you're going to have many more strap options because with the mini bum bag, you have more versatility as to how you can wear it. This bum bag can be worn across the chest. It can also be worn around the waist. Whereas with the mini bum bag, of course, you can wear this one across the chest, and of course, you'd be able to wear it around the waist. And you also have the versatility of wearing it as a longer crossbody bag. You also have the versatility of wearing it just over the shoulder. When it comes to versatility, definitely there is a lot more when it comes to how the bag can be worn with the mini bum bag. Straps options are definitely going to be a lot more because of that fact. For example, if you wanted to use the strap that comes with the Pochette Matisse, the regular Pochette Matisse Monogram, you'd definitely be able to do that with this bag and maybe wear it as a longer crossbody bag. Or if you wanted, if you had an adjustable vachetta strap, you'd be able to do that as well. So yeah, strap options are definitely going to be more with the mini bum bag than with the high rise, but still, you guys, I mean, I love the strap that this bag comes with. And there are some options if you happen to own the Pochette Matisse East-West and you do have other jacquard straps, or you happen to have the speedy bandolier. I know I'm reiterating myself a lot, but I just want to let you guys know of the strap options and how it works with the high rise. So I showed you what the high rise looks like on. I'll go ahead and show you what the mini bum bag looks like on, and I'm just showing you guys basically across the chest because I did do an in-depth review showing you all the different ways. But yeah, when I wear it like this, oh my goodness, you guys, this bag is just too pretty, might I say. I do have it on the longest setting. As you guys know, there are additional holes and I can make it a lot shorter if I wanted to. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the longest setting, and it does sit like this. Now I gotta say, with other bags, say for example, the Speedy Bandolier 25, I can't imagine wearing it at such a high length. It really gives off such a edgy and unique look when wearing this bag. And the strap, I think that adds to the edginess of it. And if you guys could use your imagination just a little bit, if I were to shorten this strap, it would obviously go to about here, something like that. But I just think it's absolutely adorable. And yeah, I can't say enough. So yeah, it looks like this. And And yeah, it's just so elegant and pretty and classy, casual at the same time. It just really gives off that edgy, classy, casual look. And I'm a huge fan of that. I like this one more as far as how it looks. With the Highrise though, let's talk about what fits inside. Let's talk about what fits inside the Highrise in compared to the mini bum bag. For me personally, I just need the bag to fit my necessities. And both of these definitely do that. With the mini bum bag, I think most of us are going to bring our phone. This is going to be the Samsung S23 Ultra. I'll go ahead and stick it in there. And if any of you guys happen to have one of these longer card holders from Louis Vuitton, I forget what they're called, but this one is just so, so pretty. This is one I'll just never ever sell. It will definitely fit comfortably. And then also I have to ask myself, mini pochette. You guys, I literally bring a mini pochette with me all the time. Why? Because it fits minimal cosmetics, as in my compact lipstick and lip gloss. That's really all I need when it comes to cosmetics. So that's gonna fit, and I did put the items inside the mini pochette. And the last thing that I'll need is going to be my keys. So I do have my 6 key holder right here. I'll go ahead and attempt to fit that in. Again, you guys, these are my necessities. Everybody's basically going to have a different idea as to what their necessities are for them. But if you guys are anything like me, again, inside this bag, I do have my necessities, which are my phone, mini pochette for minimal cosmetics, card holder, and then also key holder. I do want to note really quick, I pulled out this card holder just to show you, if you happen to be wondering, this front pocket right here, does it fit a card holder? It does not, but it definitely will. If you wanted to take the card holder out and say put something else in here, it definitely will fit cards, that's for sure, and quite a bit because I've tried. So let me go ahead and zip this up and see if we can get an even zip, which we do. I must say, very, very pretty. And yeah, it definitely works. Now let's take all of those items, put them in the Highrise, and see what we can add to the Highrise. I think you guys know this, but maybe not, just in case. So the Highrise is going to have space in the front, and it is going to have space in the back. So I did have my mini pochette, and then I also had my phone. I also had my card holder, and lastly, my 4 key holder. And then I'm going to try to add more here. So here I do have my Victorine wallet. So I'll go ahead and fit that inside. Try my sunglass case holder, and I do have sunglasses in here. Let me try in the back and see if it fits. Yes, it does, and quite comfortably, I must say. And then I was going to try my, I love this wallet, you guys. This is the Zippy coin purse wallet from the Midnight Fuchsia Spring in the City collection 2022. Adore it. Let me see if I could fit it in the front. Tight squeeze. Let me see if I could fit it in the back. And I can. Let me go ahead, zip this bag up, and see how all items do fit inside, if there's any type of zigzag. And there is not. It looks very, very pretty. So yeah, you guys, it definitely works. And you know what's interesting? I'm just noticing this right now. You could actually fit more because of the construction of this bag, the architectural construction of this bag. There is space right here, and there is space right here. So you could fit more in here for sure, but it's going to come down to how you pack this bag. What I was able to fit in this bag that I was not able to fit in the mini bum bag was the additional Zippy coin purse wallet, and then also my sunglass case holder. And then also in the front, I did have my Victorine wallet. Obviously, you're going to fit a pretty decent amount more in this Highrise bum bag in comparison to the mini bum bag. So let's go over, and I'll let you guys know what I believe is the better bag overall. When we went over both of these bags, we went over versatility as far as how these bags can be worn, strap options. We found that there are more options with the mini bum bag. And then the look of these bags, how they look on the body. I truly believe that these bags will complement any physique, any figure in an amazing way. But when I tried them on myself, I like them both. But when I had to choose, it was definitely the mini bum bag. I really, really like the look that this bag gives off when worn. And then we talked about what fits inside both bags. Now, obviously, we learned, I think we already knew, that the Highrise was going to fit more than the mini bum bag. So we went over 3 different things. And that's 2 out of 3 for the mini bum bag. Versatility, look, and then this one for what fits inside. but this one kind of gets brownie points because it does fit my essentials. So yes, you guys, at the end of the day, I think you know what my decision would be. It is the mini bum bag. But please let me emphasize, when I first got both of these bags, I could not make a decision as to which one was my favorite. So if you do decide to go with the Highrise, know that you're making a wonderful decision, because this is an absolutely gorgeous bag that I highly enjoy thoroughly. So whatever you decide to do, you will be happy. My personal opinion is, if you just carry essentials around and you want the best bag, I think it's this one. So yeah, they're both amazing, but I definitely choose the mini bum bag. So hopefully that was helpful, you guys. And yeah, again, if you want to see mod shots of both of these bags, I left the videos within the description box below. Also, I'd love to know your take. What is your favorite bag? Do you prefer the mini bum bag or the Highrise bum bag? You guys already know what I think. I'd love to know what you think. Now the time where I'm going to completely transition topics, as I typically do, from speaking about luxury to speaking about something that's definitely more insightful, meaningful, and inspirational. Today's message is going to be based off of what I spoke about in the beginning of this video. And I titled it, "The Blessing is on the Way." Your blessing is on the way. The reason I chose this topic is simply because of how I've seen God play out in my life. And it's absolutely amazing, and I want to share that good news with you guys. So basically in life, we all go through hardships. Nobody is exempt. We just do. And for me personally, I haven't shared everything that I've endured, but it's been a little bit of a rough past, 5 to 10 years in my life, where I've gone through a lot of different hardships, a lot of things that have really bothered me. But what's so interesting is the way things have played out recently. I have known 100% in my soul that it was God paying me back. When we keep the faith, as in believe in Him, know who He is, know He's always working behind the scenes in our life, know that He is capable. That is the number one thing. He is so capable. We're just humans. We're basically just this little speck of nothing without God. And it can be a humbling experience when you think of it that way, but it's also so beautiful because you realize how much God loves you, and He doesn't view you as a little speck of nothing. No, He doesn't. He made you in His image to be wonderful, and He wants to give you a very good life. Just like any parent wants their child to have a good life, God wants a good life for you. And when it can really seem, as it does in everybody's life, like things are just not going to get better, please rest assured, God has a plan for you. Sometimes we just don't know the end result of His plans for us. But what I've come to learn, you guys, which is very, very important, I want to share this with you, is always believe that God has the very best in store for you. Always know that He's working in your favor. And always know that you can go to Him at any time with any type of request that you desire. God is there to listen to you. He wants to hear the desires of your heart. But we can't just expect God to, read our minds and be blessed all the time. We really need to work with Him. And when I say work with Him, I do mean follow the guidelines that the Bible tells us. God gives us the 10 commandments to obey. Like the Bible says, faith without good works is dead. So we need to have good works in order to prove our faith. Just like the body without the spirit is dead, so is faith without works. So we need to show God our faith by our works. And yeah, it's pretty much like math. And yeah, I can't wait to elaborate that on another YouTube channel that I'm going to start. And I'll let you guys know, for any of you that do enjoy listening to my messages, when I upload my first video on there. I'll still continue to do messages on here, but I've got a lot stored that I'd like to share and elaborate on. So basically, yeah, I'll go back to that. The Bible and what God tells us to do, it's math. And when we obey Him, and to the best of our ability, because He knows we're human, He knows we're imperfect, and He knows we're going to fail. We're not made perfect. We're just not. We're made in His image. He loves us very much. But we were definitely not made to be like God in any way. We are just mere little small specks. But the way that God sees us is so beautiful. He doesn't see us like that. He sees us as His very, very special and unique child. That's why we all have a different fingerprint. There are billions and billions of people on this planet, yet we all have a different fingerprint. Even if you're a twin, you have a different fingerprint. So really, when you try to be the very best version of yourself that you could possibly be, which I believe we should always be trying to obtain anyways, I always say you don't want to let you know, 6 months, a year, 5 years, 10 years, 20, 30 years go by, and you're at the same level when it comes to your compassion, your forgiveness, your giving, your prayer life. You don't want to be at the same level in that amount of time when it goes by. You want to constantly be evolving. As long as you pay attention to what God is telling you to do, the 10 commandments. Also, you know, there's other things he talks about, like these 7 deadly sins. Some of them happen to be anger. Well, what does anger do? Anger basically leads to unforgiveness. And then what does unforgiveness do? It just basically puts our mind into torment. We are tormented when we do not forgive, whether we feel it's right or wrong, and the person could be so horrible to us. At the end of the day, God tells us to forgive, so we need to forgive. There's another one called pride. That's another one of the 7 deadly. So when we're working on these different areas of our lives, when you think of pride, when you think of anger and how that may apply to your life and how you can work to evolve and get better in those areas, God's going to bless you that much more. So I want you guys to really be encouraged, because I know that so many of you guys, if you're watching this, you're watching for a reason, right? Like, you want to hear this. God's already proud of that. It's because your heart is in the right place. It's because you're chosen, basically, because you don't have to watch this, but yet you're watching it. So you should definitely give yourself credit for that. A lot of people, they wouldn't. They just watch the luxury part of the video and then not watch this part. So that's a wonderful thing. So I could already tell you guys, if you're watching this, yes, this message definitely applies to you. The blessing is on the way. And the wonderful thing about God is that he has no shortage of blessings in your life. And I don't want to make it out like, oh, your life's going to be rainbows once you achieve this, or once God gives you this and this type of favor. No, that's not the way life is. There's always going to be things that are going to try to drag us down. There's always going to be hardships. But at the end of the day, God wants us peaceful and he wants us happy. And he wants to grant his favor in your life. So I just want you guys to know, if you are going through any type of hard season, I definitely went through a very hard season for a whole year. You might not have been able to tell in my videos last year, but I tell you, when you stay close to God, it does give you a peace. And I've always said that peace equals happiness. You're never going to be as fulfilled as when you are close to God. No matter what kind of luxury bag you buy, no matter what kind of luxury car you get, no matter what home you get, it's never going to fill you like the relationship you have with God. It's amazing because, I mean, with my channel, of course I'm positive, but we're all human, right? So when I did go through that last tragedy, it was horrible. I mean, like anybody that would go through that, it was traumatizing. And I remember, I keep thinking of this actually. I keep thinking of just crying and crying, but seeking after Jesus in the crying. And I keep thinking back to that. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And it makes me want to cry, because I'm like, God really had all of this in store. He knew when I was so sad. He knew when I was so down. He had this plan and he knew everything was going to be okay. I mean, I always knew everything was going to be okay, but I just didn't know it was going to be this okay. So he's just wonderful. And yeah, I could just talk about him all day, every day. That's why I'll definitely be starting another YouTube channel. And yeah, for any of you guys that are interested, I'll be letting you guys know what that YouTube channel is. Again, I'll be keeping this channel and doing messages as I do, but I'll elaborate a lot on the other channel. So that's basically it, you guys. If you happen to have any comments or questions on this topic of your blessing is on the way, please do leave those in the comment section below. Also, any comments or questions on what I went over earlier in this video, the comparison review between the Louis Vuitton mini bum bag and the Louis Vuitton Highrise bum bag. Also, those cute, adorable hats that I finally get to wear because I unboxed with you. Please do leave those in the comment section below. I'm very excited about my next video. I think you guys will be too. The topic's going to be a good one. Also, I have to see this. My bunny, he's been asking me, he's been saying, Mommy, I made a few debut appearances on your channel and I want to be back on because, well, let's just put it this way. I think his little head, because he's a dwarf, I don't want to say that, oh, his little head. I think his little head got big because he got a lot of compliments. So he says he wants to be back on the channel. So I'll have to let him do that. Anyways, you guys, if you did make it to the end of this video, of course, I greatly thank you. Until my next, very, very excited about it. You guys take care, and I look forward to seeing you very, very soon. Bye.